So you clicked on this video today because you're like, yeah, I have been in my lazy girl era and like I really want to live up to my highest potential,
but I just can't get the motivation.
and I just can't get myself to do the things that I know I need to do to become the best version of myself. Well, I'm here to say snap out of it. It's time to step out of your lazy girl era because that's not who you are. And every day you choose the lazy girl era, you are choosing not to step into your dream reality, not to step into your highest potential, and not to be the best version of you.
And that is not what we're doing here.
So it's my mission that after you watch this video, you are going to feel so motivated that there's nothing in you that's going to want to be lazy, and you're going to actually start to take those action steps that you need to take to step into your highest, fullest, truest potential.
Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want bigger rocks. I got plans.
Because I know that you can do it, and you know that you can do it, and you know that you're supposed to be doing it because you know that you are not living up to your fullest potential now. All of that is about to change. Because that's not who you are. That's not who I am. That's not who we are. And we are about to step into our highest, fullest potential and not allow our laziness and unmotivated self and emotions and just life to get us down, because it's not worth giving up the greater picture, our dream life, our highest potential, the highest version of us, just because we can't get the motivation to do it, or we feel like doing what's comfortable in the moment. And I understand because I have been a lazy girl. It is easy to be a lazy girl, and
Sometimes I am so lazy and unmotivated and I can't get myself to do anything for weeks and weeks.
But I have finally cracked the code to build discipline, and I've given myself the tools
To combat my laziness
and my unmotivated mindset when I'm not feeling like doing what I'm supposed to be doing for my highest self. So with these mindset tips, discipline secrets, and productivity hacks, you are going to be able to master this and exit your lazy girl era for good, because that's
not who we are.
That's not who we embody. And there is such an amazing dream life right around the corner if you just decide to lock in, level up, and really step into your fullest potential.
And stop being a lazy girl.
That's just not it. That's not cool, okay? It's not cool anymore. I don't know if it was ever cool, but it's definitely not cool. And we are definitely not doing that anymore. But I know it's not always as easy said as done, because I'm definitely someone that has dealt with being kicked down by life, dealt with mental health, not being able to get up, not feeling like there's anything to really live for, losing the excitement for life, losing the motivation, and just not having it in me to do what I know needs to be done for me to be my highest potential. It's like it just feels so exhausting. Like life just is kicking you again and again, and there's so many things piling up, and it just feels like it's a whirlwind that'll never stop. And it's like, oh damn, I'm just gonna have to keep going and going and going. And I totally understand that feeling. But we're about to figure out how to completely shift your mindset, because this is number one most important tool that you have, tool to master this game, is this tool you have right here, because this alone changes your energy, frequency, and vibration. What you believe, thoughts that you think, what you put your energy towards is the reality that you will create for yourself. By actually using discipline, you can bring your manifestations into your life faster. And if you want a video about this, I'll link it here or below, because it's really cool to show how discipline can actually create manifestation. And this goes all into that and breaks it down. But we're going to talk about how we're going to use discipline, mindset shifts, and productivity hacks to really help yourself build confidence within yourself, build momentum, and start creating the habits that are going to last forever, even when you're not feeling motivated, and even when you're not feeling like you want to get up and do things for your future version of you. You are going to do them because you have built that discipline and you have built that mindset, and you are doing it for something greater than just momentary satisfaction. You are going to come up with a reason that is just unshakable, that is so important that if you don't complete it,
You're not living up to your highest potential.
and it is something that you just absolutely have to do. Otherwise, you are missing out on your dream life. So we're about to break down how to really make these mindset changes and things that you can practically implement throughout your day and throughout your life, so that we can really make this like a set in stone thing, so you can officially exit your lazy girl era. We're gonna have to rewire your brain. Rewire your thoughts. If you haven't read Dr. Joe Dispenza's book, Becoming Supernatural, oh my gosh, game changer. It talks about how you can rewire your energy, your frequency, your thoughts, and you will be able to manifest your dream life, because we are electromagnetic beings constantly sending out vibrations and frequency, and you align with what you are sending out and you bring it back into your reality, what you are sending out. You can't exist on a frequency, on a plane, on a vibration if you are not the exact match to that frequency. So your dream reality is actually a vibration, is actually a frequency, and you have to tune into that reality. If you want a video about about this, I'll link it below. It's talking about how your dream life is a frequency and how to tune into it. And that's like exactly what we're talking about. So it's super cool. So check it out. So right now you're in a lazy girl frequency because that's what you believe that you are capable of doing. You are relying on your motivation, your mindset, your energy, how you feel in the moment to make decisions for your future version of you. But no, you really can't rely on motivation because motivation is fleeting.
I'm not motivated half the time.
50% of the time, I don't feel like showing up for myself. I don't feel like showing up for the future version of me. I don't feel like showing up for the best version of me, the version of me that's going to create my dream reality and live up to my highest, fullest potential. No, I feel like laying and scrolling for 3 hours and eating junk food and not going to the gym and not working on any of my businesses and not putting in any time into all my hustles and all the things that I want to do, and maybe not film those 5 videos that I have to film and edit them and work on my website and post these products and clean my space because I know that the energy will feel better and take care of myself. Like there's so many things that require so much energy and motivation, but if you don't have a real reason why it's important to you, you're not going to do it. So you have to really find that why. Why are you doing this? Why is it so important to you? Because once you have that why, then you can start to shift your mindset around that why. You can start to reshape your thoughts to work towards that why. You need to sit down and figure out why are you doing everything that you need to do? And why is it so important? If you don't go to the gym today, if you don't eat healthy today, if you don't work on these businesses today, if you don't put effort into something productive or taking care of yourself or cleaning or reading or meditating or whatever it is, why is it so important that you have no option but to do it? Otherwise, you are letting down the future version of you. Because if you don't do these activities, then you are actively choosing your
Current life.
because all of those things, they may seem so small, but it's actually the steps that you need to take to transform your life from here to here. Your current life to your dream life. So what do you want to do? You need to be able to feel your best, look your best, so you have confidence, so you are confident to do anything you want. So what does that take? You're going to have to go to the gym because that's going to make you feel great. It's going to keep your body healthy and moving. And you're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to look good. So you're going to have confidence. You're going to be able to do whatever you want. If you want to be in front of the camera, you're going to be able to be in front of the camera because you've been putting effort in how you look. You need to eat healthy because you need to fuel your body. You can't just expect to have endless energy if you're running on just absolute shit. How can you have the energy to not be a lazy girl if you are not taking care of yourself and not fueling yourself? So every time you say, oh, well, I'm just like gonna eat this like a bunch of crap and blah, blah, blah. It's like, it's not just about eating the crap. It's not just about looking good for summer or whatever. This is not gonna give me energy to be the best version of me. And then I'm probably gonna feel sick to my stomach and not be able to do all of these tasks that I need to do to get closer to my future version of me. And it's actually gonna be detrimental. Me not going to the gym takes away that burst of energy from the start of the day where I feel alive and confident and like I can do anything. And now all of a sudden my body is feeling weaker, more tired. I don't have the energy and adrenaline and endorphins that working out gave me and that boost that it gives me throughout the day to be productive the entire day. Because when I work out at the beginning of the day, I get so much more done the entire day. So it's not just about that one workout. It's not just about getting fit or getting abs or something like that. It's so much more. It's about how I feel the rest of the day, the energy that I feel the rest of the day that gives me the motivation and the productivity to do all the things I need to do for the remaining hours to be productive, to work towards the future version of me. When I'm working on my businesses, it's not just because I, want to be rich or whatever. It's like, I want to be financially free. I don't want to be tied to any job, any place, have to work certain hours or work when I don't feel like it. I want to be able to make my family financially free. I want to be able to help anyone at any point in time without restrictions, without feeling like I'm in survival mode as well. I don't want to be relying on anyone. I want to be able to travel anywhere I want at any point in time, do anything I want at any point in time, work on any project at any point in time, do anything that I'm inspired to do, create anything I'm inspired to create because I have the funds and I have the ability to do that because I have become financially free and I have multiple streams of income that I've actively worked towards to create that life for me so I can have the best experience that possible here on earth. And if I don't actively put in hours and hours every single day on these side hustles,
Who's going to make them happen?
who's going to make them happen for me? No one. In every hour I choose not to work on one of these possible side hustles that could potentially blow up and make me financially free, then I'm actively choosing a life where I'm not satisfied, not financially free, broke, poor. You know what I mean? So if you choose to work on your side hustles, then you are choosing a path of financial success and allowing the universe to have an opportunity to open the floodgates. If you don't even have potential side hustles that could take off and all of a sudden making tons of money, then what are you just hoping for? Like the $1 million to land in your lap? You're actively choosing your current reality. Every second you are not working towards the new version of you. Even just something as simple as cleaning your apartment, cleaning your space. If it's not clean, you're not gonna feel like the best version of you. You're not gonna feel good. You're not gonna have the great energy. You're not gonna wanna film or be productive or work because you're just in a cluttered, gross space. And that's gonna stop you from being the future version of you, the best version of you. So it's not just as small as doing the dishes or cleaning the clutter or keeping your space clean. It's actually affecting the greater purpose of your life. Like, it's stopping you from being the greatest version of you. Every time you choose not to meditate or not to work on your mind and your thoughts or read or whatever it is, you're actively choosing this version of you because that version of you is leveled up. That version of you knows how to take on challenges head on. It knows how to deal with those challenges, alchemize that energy, change that energy to something positive. And when life kicks them down, they know how to get back up because they've been working on their mental health. They've been meditating. They've been building up their inner self. They've been working with their higher self. They've been becoming one with their divine, one with their God self. They've been becoming a conscious creator. So every day you choose not to do one of these small productive habits, you are actively choosing your old life. You are actively choosing the opposite of your dream life, the opposite of your highest potential. So you need to make you being lazy and you not doing small tasks something so powerful and so absolutely like, oh my gosh, like this could be the difference between me getting my dream life and living up to my full potential and me not. And by me not doing this, I'm actively choosing this sad, depressing life over here. So you have to find a why that is greater than just, oh, I want a hot summer bod, or, oh, like, yeah, I want money, like, I just want to be able to buy that purse. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have a greater why that's going to funnel this determination, because you're not going to be motivated all the time. But when you have something so absolutely earth-shattering, like you're not going to complete your mission on earth, then yeah, that's going to help you get your ass up out of bed. But that's not all it takes, because you can really want it and still not be able to get your ass up out of bed. And that's where we start to build determination. That's where we start to build these habits. And that's why I love, one of my favorite things to do is implement like 30-day, 60-day, 90-day challenges. Wherever you are at and however much you think you could do, I wouldn't choose anything too drastic. If you haven't ever even done a 30-day challenge, definitely start with just 30 days. But you can transform your life so much in 30 days. You will be so mind blown. But I don't want you to jump into like a 90-day challenge and then like halfway through you peter out because it's just too much and you like aren't used to doing a challenge, and then you feel like you failed yourself. When in reality you did 45 days and that's an amazing accomplishment. But I want you to be able to keep the promise you've made to yourself, and that way you build momentum, you build trust with yourself that I do what I tell myself I do. I always do what I tell myself I'm gonna do. I follow through with the things I want to do. I'm working towards my future self. I never give up on myself. When I tell myself I'm going to do something, I do it even when I don't feel like doing it. So that's why I would start with a 30-day challenge. That way you know you can complete it. And I would choose things that you're going to do every single day. For example, like work out every day, eat healthy every day, maybe a certain macro split or certain foods or whatever you want to do there. Something productive every day, read every day, meditate every day, keep my space clean actively every single day, work on my business every single day. Whatever it is, I want you to create a list of things you're going to do. And you can use the Habit app. I'll post it here. It's one of my favorite apps. You literally can swipe off the tasks that you do each day, and that way you can like track how much you've done each day. And I love using this for my challenges because it's just like so satisfying, and I can really keep track of everything that I'm doing every single day. And for these 30 days, you are gonna force yourself to do these habits whether you feel like it or not. You are building trust with yourself, and every time you do something that you don't feel like doing, you are building that trust. You are building that discipline. You are disciplining your body and your mind. No matter how you feel, it doesn't matter. You are stepping into the highest version of you. You are embodying that version of you, and you are getting things done, because it is the difference between you staying the same mediocre self and you stepping into your highest reality. And then once you complete a 30-day challenge, Do a 60-day challenge, do a 90-day challenge, and all of a sudden you have closed the gap between the old version of you and the best version of you because you have become them. You have taken on their habits, you've taken on their thoughts, you've taken on their beliefs, you've rewired your mind, you've started doing the things that they would do, and you've started making your day look like their day, and all of a sudden you are them. And that is just the coolest thing ever, because once you crack this code and really get out of the lazy girl era, it is such an amazing feeling, like just overcoming and really just being like, wow, I really did that. I showed up for my future version of me. I showed up for the best version of me. I showed up for my dream life. I did what I needed to do to get myself out of that rut because I knew that I wasn't living up to my highest, fullest potential. And if you guys want some tools that'll help you along with this journey, I've actually created a manifestation and law of attraction digital planner, and I will link them below. They're super awesome for changing your mindset, keeping track of your manifestations, glowing up, just working through this whole process of changing your life and creating the highest version of you. I know you guys are gonna love them, so check them out. Also, if you guys want to check out my wig collection, I'll link those below as well. But I am so excited that you guys are on this journey. Just the fact that you clicked on this video just shows that you're in that phase of wanting to level up your life and do what's best for you. And I know you can do it. I'm so proud of you already, and your future self is proud of you. And I know you're gonna show up for her. So comment down in the comments what your goals are, if you're gonna do a 30-day, 60-day, 90-day challenge. I wanna hear all about it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let's all support each other in becoming the highest version of us, not being a lazy girl. And if you guys want even more motivation about all of this, watch this video. It's about how to master discipline and really get into your discipline girl era. So let's go all out. Your life can be changed in literally a matter of 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Just put in that effort and you will see the change. I'm so proud of you. I'm so grateful for you. And I'm so glad that we're on this journey together. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.